That's good. It's still, you know, what an incandescent light bulbs cost, but you've got to look at electric usage. PSC motors, double O pumps, generally around 81 watts of electricity to operate. And make the comparison to a PSC motor, it's variable, but as low as 9 watts with a maximum of 44 watts. And this model, 9 watts on the low end and 58 watts on the high end. So from an electrical standpoint, they're way more efficient. So let's say we have 4 007s. So we'll put a 4 in there, and at that 24 cents a kilowatt, your yearly cost is $194.40. Now you can take that same scenario, and you've got some choices here. You've got a VT2218, which is a Delta T pump. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you only need one of those. You only need one because you're going to operate that with zone valves. So we'll punch a 1 in there and punch a 4 down there, and we end up with $16.20 to run the pump and $3.36 to run the zone valves. Same job, for $2,500. And we have another option today, which we'll talk about, a brand new pump that's only been out a few months. It's the VR1816. You can run that with zone valves, or you can run that as a system pump. So let's say you're one of those guys that like circulators. You want to just use circulators all the time? No problem. You can do that. So we'll punch in a 4 there, and same job, $48. So at $2,500, we're saving almost 150 bucks in electric in the course of a year. So you can see it's pretty dramatic, the savings that you will get by going to this technology. So this calculator is free, old system. We've learned over the past couple of years the effect of all the junk that's floating around in the system, and I'm talking about the iron oxide and the magnetite and all the stuff that makes your boiler water black that's floating around these systems. They don't bother the PSC motors. It goes right through them. Doesn't bother them at all. But what you need to start thinking about is another component that you need to start adding if you're going to use these systems, and that's a magnetic filter. Because this stuff that's floating around in your system is magnetic. It's iron oxide and it's magnetite, and it grows in the system. It's a natural phenomenon. You cannot make it, you can't stop it. You can control it. And what you really need to do is remove it from the system. This is a magnetic filter, and this is a component that I feel is an absolute necessity to go with these pumps, because if you understand how these pumps work, they have really large rare earth magnets in them that make them work.